Hello, everybody out there. How are you? It's Kelly, your solar system ambassador. And I wanted to do this video for you today because NASA has a really big day planned tomorrow on Sunday. The OSIRIS-REx spacecraft is finally returning the samples that it collected from the asteroid Bennu. So I wanted to give you a little bit of information about the sample landing tomorrow morning. I'm going to be live streaming it, so you'll be able to watch it along with me if you'd like. But I wanted to give you a few pieces of information just so you know about the landing tomorrow. So, of course, I have my fancy slides for you to show you a few graphics to show you the timeline. But hello again. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, I'm Kelly, and I'm a solar system ambassador for NASA and the Jet Propulsion Laboratory here in Pasadena, California. And it's my joy as a science enthusiast to bring the missions and science of NASA to the public in a fun and understandable way. So let's go to those slides that I have for you right now regarding the sample collection return tomorrow. Just to give you a brief overview of the OSIRIS-REx mission, it launched in 2016 and arrived at asteroid Bennu in 2018. So it spent about 2 years mapping and studying while it orbited the asteroid. And then in 2020, it finally did its sample collection, and it has been zooming back toward Earth ever since to return those samples. And this asteroid is a pretty unique one, and that's why scientists decided to collect samples from it. But I'm going to do another video for my Cosmic Monday videos, and we can talk more in depth about why they chose this particular asteroid. So this graphic right here shows you the timeline tomorrow morning, very early on the West Coast here. Excuse me. And at about 4:42 a.m. Mountain Time, the spacecraft is going to release the capsule high above Earth. And then at about 8:42 a.m. Mountain Time, that capsule is going to hit our atmosphere. And it's going to be traveling so fast that they're going to be using the atmosphere to start slowing it down. And then eventually, the drogue parachute is going to deploy, and that will sort of stabilize the space capsule, sample collection capsule. And then eventually, at about 8:50 a.m. Mountain Time, about 5,000 feet from the surface, the main parachute is going to deploy, which will slow it all the way down so we can do a nice soft landing. It's going to be landing in Utah, the desert of Utah, and and hopefully this is what it's going to look like when it's gliding back down to Earth. Fingers crossed for that. The science and recovery team have been diligently rehearsing the collection of the capsule once it does touch down. They're going to secure it as fast as possible because they don't want any type of contaminants or microorganisms or anything like that from the ground here on Earth to contaminate the sample collection container. So they want to get it as secured as fast as possible. And then they're going to use that helicopter right there to whisk it away to a secure location. And then they're going to do more prep to get it ready to ship it all the way to NASA headquarters in Houston, Texas. So, for those of you who are interested in watching this live event tomorrow morning, it's going to be happening starting at 10 a.m. East Coast time, which is 7 a.m. West Coast time. I know, sorry guys. West Coast always seems to be watching things very, very early in the morning, but hopefully it's going to be a very, very exciting event tomorrow morning. At least that's the hope. It could be fairly boring just to watch it, but I think the commentary and the excitement is going to be pretty amazing. So again, I will be live streaming it on both Facebook and YouTube. So if you'd like to watch it with me, then we can chat while the NASA feed is going on. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask me, and I will try to answer them for you as best I can. As I said, I'll do a recap of the whole mission Monday evening when I do my Cosmic Monday quick chat videos. So we'll talk a little bit more in depth about the mission overall. And after the landing of the capsule tomorrow, NASA's going to do a press conference to do a debrief later tomorrow afternoon. So once I hear what they had to say of how successful the landing of the capsule is tomorrow morning, then I can give you all that information when we discuss it further on Monday. And if you have any questions in the meantime and you can't make the live video, the live stream with me tomorrow, that's okay. You can send me any questions you might have or join me on the video Monday evening and we can chat about the mission a little bit more. It's pretty exciting. It's taken quite a while to get this particular mission off the ground, figuratively and literally, all the way to the asteroid and then all the way back to Earth. And side note, this was supposed to be a one and done project for the OSIRIS spacecraft, but now NASA has plans to use it for another asteroid in the future. And we'll talk about that on Monday as well. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you're doing well out there. Again, early tomorrow morning, the OSIRIS-REx spacecraft is returning the samples it collected from asteroid Bennu to Earth. So fingers crossed, it is a good landing and nothing happens to the capsule. Again, thank you for watching, and I will hopefully be seeing you tomorrow morning on the live feed. Take care. Bye.